Alright, so we got the garden update for April 15th coming up. Strawberries are finally starting to put out some blooms. Haven't really done anything to them yet, haven't fed them or anything, so I'm sure once I feed them they'll start popping up, getting a little more stoked. Got a bunch of strawberries on the ground, starting to wake up. These strawberries not looking so hot, but they're starting to do the thing. Probably transplant some more to that bed. These strawberries not doing too bad. Probably the last year for that one, then we'll dig them up, put something else in there. Haven't planted the flower bed yet. Got some burdock that's just going crazy. No idea how long those guys' root systems are going to be, so those will be fun to dig up, or not so much. Garlic's starting to kick butt. This bed does not get a whole lot of sun until we start getting later into the season, about now, so they're not as big as the front yard, but they're still doing pretty dang good. This bed we just got some cover crop and then a couple, I don't even know, brassicas, some stuff. I don't remember what I planted in here. Some chard, some senpose, broccoli maybe? I don't remember. More cover crops in this bed. I forget what we're going to be putting here. Maybe potatoes, I'm not sure. Got the snap peas popping up, pretty stoked about those. Doing 2 rows, spaced about 3 inches apart within the rows or so. Looks like some of, not really popping up so much, but most of them are looking pretty good. More cover crop in this row. This is going to be cucumbers, I'm pretty sure. Some stuff we had growing over the winter that's now flowering. Just leaving it for the bees at this point. Say hi! This is what I'm addressing today. Little covered bed. It's got a layer of row cover on the outside, layer of greenhouse plastic on the inside. A lot of weeds, and then also a lot of stuff that's going to seed. I got some chard, kale, some lettuce probably buried somewhere in there. Let's see if I can get a better look. Find an opening. Yeah, there we go. Some mustard, kale, dead nettle I think it's called. Just kind of, weeds. Opening this up, gonna plant some peppers in there today. Finally starting to get a bit warmer. This bed was just all self-seeded, what's it called? Arugula, going to flower. This is gonna be another pepper bed. Not planting that one quite yet. Got some sorrel here on the end. Got a little frost damage, we're not doing too bad. Recently been clearing out a lot of these potted plants, throwing in a mulch layer of wood chips. Haven't gotten to all of them yet. These are all 30 gallons for the most part, some 15s. I'm excited about this one. It's a 60 gallon or maybe 65, I can't remember. Haven't finished filling it up yet though. This back bed is mostly just, oh god, what's it called? I'm drawing a blank on them. Someone help me. You can't tell me, but what is it? God, I'm drawing a blank. I haven't had them in forever, but they're flowering now, so they're not good to eat, but just leaving them for pollinators. Just not really much going on in here. This is going to be where we put all of our summer squash, some winter squash. We got some, wow, I'm just drawing a blank on what everything is called today. Fava beans, some chard that's got pretty fried, and yeah, I guess we got the herb bed too. Got a couple different types of sage in here. Some other fun stuff to cook with. Walk out to the front yard. Gonna need to start mowing finally. Oh, this is a project I'm working on. We've been renting for the last 5 years, and we're about to buy the house, so we decided we're gonna put some of our berries in the ground. So right now I'm just killing the grass here. We're gonna throw down some wood chips and throw a handful of these berries in and make a row of them. Might do the same thing right there too. This is our old worm bin that we're still using. It's got, I don't want to open it. It's got a composting bin in it. This is going to be our new worm bin, designed a little more ergonomically for both us and the worms. Going to be setting that up soon. Last of our wood chip pile. These garlic have been getting stoked. This is most of this is a soft neck variety called Silver White. Then we got some hard neck here at the end. I don't know what these are called. There's, I think, 2 different kinds here. They're both a purple variety, or their skin is purple. Got some onions in the ground. First year doing it from seed, they were pretty small, and then the second I put them in, we had a snowstorm, so they're not doing too hot, but you can see they're starting to perk back up. So I think once we get a couple days of some good weather, they'll start looking pretty good. Went to Portland Nursery, got more. They actually, know what they're doing a bit better. They're not very happy because they went through a couple days of hail and some snow, but I think they're gonna be fine. This is gonna be all sunflowers as we did last year. Some clover, just acting as some cover crop. I'm gonna be throwing more peppers in this bed as I have the last couple of years. I just do Thai peppers and mix them in there. More onions. Got the blueberries in the ground this last year. I'm pretty excited, or like end of last year. Starting to put out some blooms. Got a pink lemonade. I have no idea what these other 2 are. Second year with our grape plant being in the ground, and it's been exploding ever since we put it in the ground. I'm getting real excited about that one. Yarrow, I love yarrow. It does great for attracting beneficials, but put that thing in a pot, it spreads like crazy. I'm gonna have to pull this guy up. I knew that going into it, but I did it anyway. Don't know what we're doing with this bed yet. Still thinking about it. Some herbs. And we got our 2 pepper beds, or 4 pepper beds, 2 tunnels. So this is a layer of 6 mil greenhouse plastic. And then on the inside, I've got some row cover suspended by wire hoops. These guys are a bit pissed because the weather has just been terrible the last week, but they survived. We had that snowstorm. Even this was completely frozen, so I thought I lost everything in here, but they're doing pretty good for, given the weather that is. This bed was more recently planted. It's got more peppers, super hot. This is a Reaper row. This row over here, is a mix of White Ghost and Habanero. Once we get a couple days where the temperature stays warm and sunny, I think they'll all start looking pretty good. So yeah, that's the update for April 15th, 2022. Thanks for watching.